Here at Kuapa Kokoo, our motto is Pa Pa Pa. That means best of the best. And that is what the farmers and the staff here in our offices are striving for. We want our cocoa to be the best, and we want to be an excellent and democratic organization. The cooperative is run on fair trade principles, and for the farmer, the benefits goes beyond the greater financial security membership of Kuapa Kokoo brings. Although chocolate is so very popular all around the world, cocoa farmers find it hard to make a living or to get a fair deal for their labor-intensive work. For Kuapa farmers, fair trade and the special relationship with Divine is making a difference. Here you can see some of the differences choosing Divine chocolate is helping to make.
My name is Elias Mohammed. I am in Bible number 3. I am a recorder of Bible number 3 Society. I was elected by the farmers of Kuapa Kokoo, farmers in Bible number 3, to be a recorder. Recorder work is not easy. It is very, very difficult. You have to sand the cocoa before quality control will sand. If you do not buy quality cocoa, then your work is not, you are not doing a work of a recorder. So far as I am being in this year, 12 years now, I am perfect in recording work. So every 4 years, if there is any election held in this village, the people trust me and they vote for me. They trust me because of my honest. I receive quality cocoa from them. They know that when they bring the cocoa to the Kuapa Kokoo share, they are paid in time. So that is the reason why they like to join Kuapa. They also enjoy that Kuapa always pay a bonus to Kuapa Kokoo farmers. And the quality cocoa you buy, you take it to Divine Chocolate to make the chocolate the best of the best. Because our motto is Kuapa Kokoo, Pa Pa Pa. That is the best of the best, and we are still continuing to buy the best of the best, Kuapa Kokoo, Pa Pa Pa.
I'm Comfort Kumia. I'm 59 years. I'll be 60 by next year, February. I have 5 children. I'm a cocoa farmer. I loved joining Kuapa because Kuapa is a farmers cooperative organization, and everything about Kuapa is transparent. There's no cheating. Our skills are perfect. About 12 years ago, if someone had ever thought or told me that, Comfort, you will one day become the National Secretary of Kuapa, or you will one day become an executive member, I would just have laughed. But here I am. I've rise right from the society as a society executive member to the area as the area executive member, and now I'm on the top as the National Secretary of Kuapa Kokoo Farmers. What a great challenge to women in Kuapa. Kuapa involves women in all decision making. During elections, women have the power to contest for a position. In our National Executive Council members, out of the 20 elected members, 12 are women and 8 are men. This is a good sign of how women have been empowered to take part in all activities, in all decision making. I saw that Kuapa was a cooperative farmers organization whereby every farmer has a say. I also saw that the scale was perfect. There wasn't any cheating, and because of that, I joined Kuapa. Kuapa trade with fair trade. an organization in the UK which seeks the welfare of its members and especially women. Women are trained to embark on income-generating activities like making of soap, extraction palm oil, making of batik tie and dye, and then rearing of snails. And through that, women get enough money to support their husbands in time of needs. Cocoa is a seasonal crop, so after the season, there wouldn't be enough money in the pockets of the family. So when a woman takes these income-generating activities, the woman gets money, and through that, the woman can support the husband for the upkeep of the children, like education and then health. It's a great achievement, and I'm proud to be part of Kuapa. Yeah, Papa.
I'm Francis Bediakumeno. I'm a farmer at Masumem. I joined Kuapa in 1998 because I've seen that the company is very good and it cares for its farmers. I would like to tell you why the Kuapa Kokoo is Papa. Because how we process our cocoa is very good. When we plot the cocoa down, after that we pick it and crack it. After cracking, we put it in the plantain leaves and ferment it for 7 good days. After 7 days, we pick the beans into our houses and put it in the raffia mat for drying. If we have a better sunshine, then cocoa will dry for 7 days. That makes the cocoa papa. Then we put it in the sacks. Go. And then send it to our shed for weighing. That's why the Kuapa Kokoo is papa.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Kusi. I'm 14 years old. I attended Barabon DHSS. I like going to school and I'm glad to attend school because if I didn't educate my school, I cannot get a chance to become a nurse in future. And I want to become a nurse in future so that I can help my community when they are ill. I get up in the morning and I bath and I come to school. When I'm coming to school in the morning, I meet my friends so that we can think about the lesson that we will learn in the school. My father is a cocoa farmer and he is a member of Kuapa Kokoo. Kuapa Kokoo have give us many bonuses for our schools. We build primary school, JSS, then they build out a borehole so that we can get water to drink. When we are in school, we learn some subjects like English, maths, agriculture, and so on and so on. And after the lesson, we come out for break. When we come out for break, I and my friend gather. At break time, we play games like ampe, football, volleyball, and netball.
You draw cocoa Kuapa. Cocoa Kuapa for you, my baby. My first year since you are from Neno, and your pipe. Oh, cocoa Kuapa. Kuapa for a boy, pa. My idea, she had almost a forest moon. A chiri coincident by me and Sunny acquaintance, you know, credible by your son and Sunny, and we are Benham Crapam, no more being a name. na Kuapa for ada Roma yenye nsu papa enom ame ye ho toye nsuo no nsu ye nsu papa yenom ayanyale ma ye ho toye obi afiri ba bi ba wo kamfo se ye nsu ye de bia timi num bi ma ne ho to no sisi ankura nsu timi ko school ntantam Kuafo no nsu timi ko afom ntantam eba efie kama yenye nsu papa no ma ye ho toye enam Kuapa nti Ofisi yenye nsuo wa hanu mese ni yetimi huhuru yenkuko mo pra eme ye hotoye ni yetimi da me ye hotoye kra nsa ne yakonsuo no tama ne ni nsuo wa hanu de sori ahomache be na o mensa ni yekonsuo ne yenye nsuo wa ha de yetimi ye bibia me ye hotoye yetimi konsuo ne de yepe yetimi twa ankora ma baako ne mienu enya bi esisi wo me ye hotoye first na ne yenye nsuo nso de ne ye ble wo nsuo ho pe na ne Kuapa da Roma yenye nsuo me ye hotoye ye nsuo ne nso e de kama Kuapa no de ye papa Kuapa de abeboa ye bebre fi se ne enya Kuapa ni ye ble wo nsuo ho pa na me se nsuo no nso bae no Kuapa ba bedum ye nyame nhire Kuapa fo ma mo adwuma ne nkoso enye nkoso e ma yen sisi de Kuani bia mehia ne bia meka chenso medwan Kuapa na Kuapa ya Kuapa papa ye ahotoku papa
My name is Erica Edichmuache, and I work for Kuapa Kokoo as a Research and Development Officer. My job is very, very fulfilling because at the end of the day, I get to travel out to the remotest parts of Ghana, and I work closely with these farmers in the cooperative. And this actually puts a lot of joy, a lot of smiles on their faces, and that gives me a lot of joy. My job basically entails going out into the villages, meeting farmers, and then trying to find out problems that they face. At the village level, so many things go on. You know, Kuapa Kokoo is a cooperative, and therefore we operate with the cooperative principles and values. So my job basically also entails going out and then teaching them some of these principles that we operate with, because we are a very large organization and farmers constantly need to be reminded of the principles that we operate with. Actually, democracy is what we dwell on, because it's so huge with 45,000 farmers. Everything is done democratically. At the village level, the farmers get to elect a 7-member executive who see to the day-to-day running of the cooperative in that level. Then it comes to the regional level where they elect another executive body, and then to the national level where they do the same. Democracy is the trademark of Kuapa Kokoo. At meetings, nobody has a right to hijack the meeting because everybody has a say. And whenever they are voting, it's one man, one vote. When it comes to sharing something, it is done equitably, and there's equality in all of these. So it is my job to go out and then teach them all these values. Fair trade to us means a lot, because it doesn't just give us, a fair and stable price. It has helped us to maintain this democratic organization for so long. Fair trade means a lot to farmers because it has helped them, get social premiums, which we can invest in education. The cooperative knows that, for farmers to win their way out of poverty, they need to, invest in education. That is why at the moment there are 7 schools to the cooperative's credit. These schools are scattered in, remote villages in Ghana. And then in these schools, we try to give the kids the best of education that they can have. Education is somewhat free in Ghana up to the junior secondary school level. That's up to age 16, thereabout. And then from there, the farmer has to take, total cost for the child's education. So, you take your child to primary school, all right. The person won't pay school fees, but the parent still has to buy exercise books, school uniforms, bags, pens. And sometimes the kids go to school and they have no pen, no exercise book, nothing. And what that means is that, the child goes to school and doesn't learn anything. So the cooperative sees it fit to give the kids some of these things. Also, it is very difficult, attracting teachers into these remote areas because, mind you, there's no electricity, there's no water. So what do you do to have teachers? The teachers have to be motivated. So the cooperative also supports these teachers by paying them extra so that they can organize extra classes for the kids. The cooperative owns 45% of shares in Divine Chocolate, that's in the UK, and then a third of the shares in Divine in the US. What this has done is it has given farmers a voice in the international marketing of cocoa. It's only Kuapa Kokoo that has, shares in a foreign company like that. It gives the farmers pride because they talk every day and they say we also employ white people. Because at the end of the day, they are majority shareholders and therefore they take decisions. They are able to, decide on how the company should be run. So whenever Divine makes profit, they get 45% of that profit. So recently, Divine paid dividend to the farmers, and then everybody got a share in that profit. Last year, we produced about 35,000 metric tons of cocoa. We only got to sell about 2,500 metric tons to the fair trade market. That goes to show that we sell very small, sometimes on average between 2 and 3%. But these, meager sales to the fair trade market have been able to make a lot of impact in the lives of these farmers. They're able to take their children to school, they get clean drinking water, they get so many things. I sometimes sit down and I ask myself, what if they sold 5% or 10 or 11? What would happen in Ghana? What would happen in the lives of these farmers? That is why we're encouraging people in the UK, in America, all over Europe, to buy a lot of, Divine Chocolate, because whatever cocoa that is used in Divine Chocolate is from us here in Ghana, in Kuapa Kokoo, and it will go, a great deal to help all of us.